Spider-Man and Wolverine. They're getting their own video games. Spider-Man had a few. Now it's time for Wolverine 2. So yesterday, Sony had their showcase thing where they finally revealed or talked about a bunch of games that they have in the works. You know, they haven't really said a lot in a long time. You know, they weren't in E3. You know, there wasn't too much. I mean, there's stuff we knew was happening, but, you know, they didn't really go into a lot of detail about some of the newer stuff that's coming out in the next few years. But yesterday, they finally broke their silence. They came out with a couple of games. You know, they started going forward. You know, games we already like God of War. We knew that was coming and stuff like that. You know, and I'm looking forward. I like God of War, the last one, so I'm looking forward to this one too. That's pretty cool too. And I was hoping to see an actual sequel to the Spider-Man game, or announcement for it at least. And hey, thankfully, I actually did get that. So yes, Spider-Man 2 is finally officially announced, and it's not coming out in 2023, by the way, which that's depressing. But you know, whatever. Gotta wait so long. I like that game. I like Miles Morales 2. That was also an awesome game. Let's do another game. You know, Spider-Man 2. Spoiler. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. But at the end of both Spider-Man and Miles Morales, they teased the introduction of Venom. So I'm not really gonna say too much about that. I was gonna say, yeah, they teased them, but you know, it's what was different about it is who they teased will be Venom this time. I'm not gonna say who that is. I'm gonna keep that one on the down low. But they teased Venom, basically. I'm not gonna say who, but I know you're probably thinking like, oh, I know who. No, I'm not gonna say that. Nope, not gonna say nothing. But they finally did announce the game and made it official that Venom will also be in the game. And please, by the way, let him be playable. Come on, let's get him playable, all right? You know, that's good. I want to do that. I want to play as Venom. They made it sound like you might, because I don't know who the announcer. You know, they got some guy narrating something about, oh, maybe I'll finally run into somebody who can beat me, and then hear Venom go, yes, we can. I'm thinking like, oh god. So that has me believing that at one point you will be able to play as Venom, and I hope that is true. That's gonna be awesome. Please. Let's get Venom in there. Let's get Venom as a playable character. But, however, as exciting as that is, what definitely came out of left field, and I don't think anybody knew this was happening, is they also announced, also by Insomniac, they are doing a Wolverine game. And oh my god, I know. It's just like a brief 30-second video, and they show the title, they show on Pompous Club, but come on! I am excited. Can I be excited about this, please? Can I finally be excited about a full-fledged... Well, it's been a long time since we got a full-fledged Wolverine game, and like, you know how in Spider-Man, you know, they came out with Spider-Man, and it had its own original story. I'm pretty sure they're going to have an original story to tell with Wolverine. And this, I'm just, you know, I can't wait. Both these games look awesome. So far, I think it's projecting that Wolverine comes out in 2022, but I don't know about that. I mean, we got to see more from the Spider-Man game than we did the Wolverine game, and Spider-Man ain't coming out until 2023, so that just has me worried about how long we have to wait for the Wolverine game, but hopefully it comes out, and hey, maybe Sony and Insomniac is working on some kind of Marvel gaming universe, the MGU. I've heard a few people refer to as that, the MGU. Oh, we're gonna play Marvel game. We're gonna have all these different Marvel games. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely excited for these two games. They like I said, the Spider-Man game. You know, when I originally played that Spider-Man game, I was like, when I first started playing it, I was like, no, it's good, but it's not like I haven't done before. But then, like, when you go on further in the game and you add like all the gadgets and shit, and you do all that, it got like a lot better at that point. Like, oh, cool, okay, now he's got all the shit he can do. You do the different costumes. You can combine powers, and you can like. That was cool. By the time I got to that, it was pretty awesome. Like, okay, yeah, this one won me over. I was kind of iffy. Another average Spider-Man game, but that one won me over. I don't know what they're gonna do with Wolverine. That's gonna be a different kind of beast, because, like, you know, Wolverine's not a gadget guy. He's not a scientist guy. You know, he's not actually the smart one. I'm not saying he's a dumb guy, but, you know, come on, it's Wolverine. You know, he even though he's like, he knows a lot of different languages, you know, like, I hope they incorporate all that. But, you know, as far as I can tell, you know, Wolverine is not a guy who uses gadgets, so I don't know how they're gonna do that. But I would imagine he like unlocks new like moves or something like that as he plays. But we'll see how that goes. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So what Insomniac does the Spider-Man game just has me really hopeful for this Wolverine game, and I think it's gonna be great. So yeah, I personally can't wait for either of these games. The only problem is getting a fucking PS5. I'm hoping by the time, at least by the Wolverine game comes out, that getting a PS5 won't be an impossible fucking task, and like the stores will actually be able to have them in there or easier to get without having to at least buy it and get like fucking sniped by a fucking bot taking your shit. Then you can't buy the game with these scalpers. Oh my god, the scalpers shit is still going on. You guys are terrible. Okay, just. I hope nobody's buying your shit. I hope it's just sitting in there rotting and you're losing money. Alright, because fuck you. But anyway, like I said, hopefully by the time these games come out, I'm able to, you know, just drive to the fucking store and buy myself a PS5, just take it off the shelf and be like, I want to buy this PS5, here you go, $500. Or how much it's going to cost by then, I don't know, price could go down, they can have some version. I don't know. But we'll see. But I definitely want to get looking forward to these games and hope by the time they come out that it's a lot easier to get a PS5. So anyway, can't wait for that. Looking forward to it. Definitely awesome looking games. I will see you guys next time.